Throughout the history of competitive Counter-Strike, there's been a ton of hard-pounding clutch rounds that make you ask, how did he pull that off? But these 10 stand as the best of the best. For a round to be considered, it had to be a 1 vs X situation with a break in the action from when the remaining player's last teammate was killed. This is to remove any vague 2 vs 5 that's considered a clutch when one player does all of the work. Sorry, Tenpole. But it also helps if the round meant something. The deeper into our tournament it took place, the more important it was. And although we aren't going to shun someone if their team lost the match, there's a good chance someone who won there is placed above them, even if it doesn't seem as outstanding. I'm Vansilli for the Ninja Defuse Top 10 Clutches in Counter-Strike history. Number 10. During the Grand Final of CPL Winter 2004, Method squares off against 3 eyeballers while guarding a planet bomb at B, and 2 rounds later, Shagwar does the same at A. These 2 clutches were a big reason why the second map in the final didn't appear to be such a close game, as Inouye goes on to win 60-5 against eyeballers. Number 9. During the DreamHack Summer 2010 finals, Sonic converts a 1-on-5 versus H2K.
It's now all on Sonic. He's got so much work on his hands. Gets the first one, gets the second one, gets the third one. 2 versus 1! Oh, amazing from Sonic. That's 4 from Sonic. 1 more remaining. And he's going to peek out and he is going to win it! What an absolutely amazing round from Sonic. MTW on their feet. And you wouldn't believe that one. 1 versus 5.
This was his third of 3 aces in the match, which MTW would win 16-11. Number 8. In the semifinals of WCG 2002, M19 would elect to save a round while up 12-3 on Infinity Esports, later known as 4 Kings. However, guns of their own wouldn't be needed. After killing a player and taking his Colt, Nook would go to work in a 1 vs 4, killing 3 more before the bomb blows up to win the match. M19 would go on to win World Cyber Games Gold. Number 7. After winning the previous CPL Dallas event, 3D was one of the favorites coming into summer 2003. Their backs were against the wall in overtime against 4 Kings, putting Bullseye in a must-win 1 vs 3 with just a deagle in hand. Sadly, the letdown of this clutch is how poorly 4 Kings played it, allowing Bullseye to engage in 3 separate 1 vs 1 battles, 2 of them initiated by the 4K players themselves. Number 6. It may come as a surprise that this is ahead of another more famous clutch, but the kicker here is that on this 1 vs 3, Inouye plays it almost flawlessly, and it's truly up to Neo to make the shots and win the round. This gave PGS a 15-9 lead in the match, winning the 2007 ESWC title on the next round.